everyone, welcome back to our weekly low-income news update. Facebook has agreed to pay a $725 million settlement over user data. Anyone who had an account at any time between May 2007 and December 2022 is eligible to apply. The amount of the claim will depend on how many people apply. You can claim your share through FacebookUserPrivacySettlement.com, according to the New York Times. In other news, President Biden signed an executive order on Tuesday ordering federal agencies to find ways to make childcare more affordable. And he's also announced that he will direct his administration to allow undocumented people in the DACA program to enroll in Medicaid or private insurance under the Affordable Care Act. Now we're going to talk about some local news. We've got information for a lot of states today, including some that usually don't make the list. In Alabama, grants have been distributed to help low-income families and seniors with home weatherization. Those funds were distributed to several community action agencies throughout the state. So you will need to contact them to get that assistance. In Arizona, free pool fences are available to families in Maricopa County through the Pool Fence Safety Program. Applications are open now, but will close on May 26th. In order to qualify, you must live with a child who is 6 years old or younger, you must own your own home, reside within Maricopa County, and meet income limits. If you receive food stamps, Medicaid, WIC, energy assistance, or unemployment, you will automatically meet those limits. You can apply on the Child Crisis Arizona website. In Tucson, a new pilot program has launched that helps low-income homeowners improve their accessory dwelling units. Now, these are usually small apartments or secondary homes built on the property. In order to be eligible, you must be a Tucson homeowner with an income that is equal to or less than 80% of the AMI. That's usually about $54,900 a year for a family of four. The goal is to improve the affordable housing options in Tucson by helping those who want to rent out those ADUs to others. In Arkansas, the Fayetteville City Council recently voted against a project that would create 8 low-income housing units in the city. One of the city council members who voted against the proposal said that the city wanted to use those funds more smartly, but there's no word yet on how those funds will be spent. In California, applications are being accepted for a new affordable senior development in Santa Ynez. In order to be eligible, you must be a low-income person who is at least 62 years old. The development is called Harry's House and offers 60 studio apartments with limited kitchen facilities. Applications are being accepted by the Housing Authority of the County of Santa Barbara until May 17th at 4:30 p.m. So it's important that you apply right away. You can apply by clicking on the applicant portal on their website or by calling 805-329-4666 to request an application by mail. A new affordable housing complex is also coming to San Diego as well. Community Housing Works is developing a property for low-income seniors, which is expected to open November 30th, 2023. You should contact that organization if you're interested in applying, since applications typically open before the building is ready. In Colorado, officials are urging low-income residents to apply for the Low-Income Energy Assistance Program before the May 1st deadline. This program provides an average of $441 for your utility bills, and you must meet income guidelines, but the guidelines are actually really generous, up to $66,468 a year for a family of four. You have to have at least one legal citizen living in your household, and you have to pay home heating costs in order to be eligible. You can apply online at cdhs.colorado.gov/LEAP. In Florida, I have bad news. Both LIHEAP and LIWOP, the water program, have run out of funding. These programs are expected to get more funds on July 1st, according to an article in Florida Politics, and those funds are dispersed on a first-come, first-served basis, so it's important to apply right away when the new funding becomes available. In Hawaii, there have been some weird things happening at an affordable apartment property owned by Locations Hawaii. One senior was threatened with eviction over 50 cents. Another resident received an eviction warning over a $37 bill. Meanwhile, residents are complaining about black mold, faulty appliances, and other serious issues that the housing management company are just ignoring. Now, those tenants are holding town hall meetings to try to raise awareness of these issues and get them fixed. So I wanted to share them here to bring more publicity to that issue. In Kentucky, a new program in Henderson called Feed Seniors Now has been making food deliveries throughout the western part of the state. This program appears to be run by the Henderson branch of the Independence Bank, and it's not clear when or how the next distributions will occur, but I would recommend contacting the bank if you would be interested in being included in that in the future. In Maryland, Giant Foods has announced a plan to offer a $15 promo code to families who shop with SNAP food benefits. The promo code can be redeemed 12 times over 6 months for a total savings of $180. It appears that you have to purchase fruits and vegetables with that promo code, but it was not immediately clear if you could buy other things as well. The promo code is available through the Giant Delivers and Giant Pickup programs at 9 Baltimore locations. In Montana, the Yellowstone County Sheriff's Office is hosting a low-cost spay and neuter clinic this weekend. They are also hoping to offer free vaccinations and microchipping for pets that belong to low-income owners. The event will happen today and tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m. both days inside Metro Park. In Nevada, the Catholic Charities of Northern Nevada has received a state grant to offer home repairs and modifications to low-income seniors. This program will help people fix unsafe or unsanitary housing by providing one-time free home repairs or modifications. They can help with many things, including window replacement, washer and dryer replacement, toilet modifications, grab bars, wheelchair ramps, fire extinguishers, and even new refrigerators or ranges. Assistance will be available in every Nevada county except for Clark County. You must be at least 60 years old or an adult with a disability in order to qualify. You will also need to visit their website for more details or application instructions. Now, also in Nevada, the Buddhist Zhu Chi Foundation hosted a dental outreach event last week that served over 100 patients. Although that event has passed, News 3 Las Vegas reports that this organization does a lot of these throughout the year. So if you need help with dental help in that area, I strongly recommend you follow that organization for news on when the next event will be, because often these things aren't reported on until after they're over, and that doesn't help you actually get there in time. Now in New York City offers a senior citizen rent increase exemption that can stop rental increases for eligible seniors who are at least 62 years old. In order to be eligible, you must live in a rent-regulated apartment and pay more than 1/3 of your monthly income toward your rent. If you qualify, your landlord will receive a property tax credit to offset the unpaid rent. You can apply online on the New York City government website. And I'll put all the links for these in that link on our website as well. In Oregon, low-income families in Klamath County may be able to receive a free car seat from a new nonprofit called Forever 5. This organization is run predominantly through Facebook. According to the news reports I saw, you can also email them at zavforever5@gmail.com. And of course, you can also find more information from the local news provider Herald and News as well. In Tennessee, the Knoxville-Knox County Community Action Committee has launched a Feed a Pet program. This program is gathering dry dog and cat food to distribute to those who cannot afford it, so reach out to them if you need help in that area. In Texas, the University of Texas in Austin has announced that they will help pay for housing for low-income students. The program will provide up to $1,800 per academic year toward on-campus university housing. In Washington, the Working Families Tax Credit offers up to $1,200 to low-income individuals and families. However, you have to apply at workingfamiliescredit.wa.gov in order to receive it. As of this week, only 38% of eligible people have applied. According to the news I read, anyone who made less than $60,000 last year is eligible for this refund as long as they lived in Washington for most of the year. According to the Seattle Times, undocumented immigrants are also eligible for this as well, so please be sure to check that out. Also in Washington, the Seattle Police Department is giving away steering wheel locks to anyone who owns or leases a Kia or Hyundai vehicle. The next giveaway will occur between 12 and 2 p.m. on April 27th at the South Precinct, or on April 29th between 10 a.m. and noon at the North, South, and East Precincts, as well as at Hinghey Park. Low-income families in the Olympia area may be able to get free diapers and wipes from Dry Tykes and Wet Wipes, a nonprofit organization that helps low-income families. The agency has locations in Yelm and Olympia, but Yelm Online reports that they will assist anyone in Thurston, Lewis, Mason, or Grays Harbor County. Oh, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our secondary channel called Fast Facts by Low Income Relief. We're starting to post more videos there as well, and you definitely don't want to miss those.